Lulu, what I was going to move on to as well, and perhaps I'm just going to switch gears here slightly, is your type of customer, I'm guessing, will be the people that either are quite sentimental about their clothes or they are looking to fix something from the luxury brand market. So now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing the people that are really into the fast fashion and buying the £20 pair of jeans or the £5 t-shirts, they're not the sort of demographic that you'll be aiming for.
I think that's exactly right. Yes, I think that's not to say that we never get kind of cheap fast fashion clothes. We
Uh-huh.
definitely do, but I think it needs to be, something that someone's bought 5 years ago. They just love it, and yeah, they just keep wanting to get it mended or that kind of thing. We do also get a lot of our customers are male, actually. Probably it's about 50-50 male female.
Right.
And a lot of our male customers, they won't necessarily have bought really expensive clothes, but it might be suit, trousers or something like that, or even just jeans, but they are maybe I don't know, they might have short arms or short legs or something like that.
My
They
arms
just
have grown.
and they just want to get everything done together. So I think often with the male customer base, it's just efficiency. They just, they've got 10 pairs of trousers, they need them all taken up by 2 inches or something like that, and we just do it all for them. And then on the female side, it tends to be expensive items that somebody really loves, and they spend a lot of money on it, and they really want to maintain it. And it might be mending broken zips or rips in seams, or darning, beautiful cashmere that's had an attack of the moths, or all that kind of stuff. It's really, really varied, but yeah, it definitely tends to be the higher value stuff that we do really well with. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it seems like you were saying how it's quite hard for your business to get initially recognized on Crowdcube because of the type of industry you're in. But then once people, I guess, look at the project and realize that you're not really involved with like a supply chain, or you're not trying to promote a new brand, or it's not, hey, this is what I designed on the kitchen fridge and now I want it on a t-shirt, they can perhaps say, well, this is not only a good business idea, but it also fits into this wonderful Vogue, well, not really Vogue, but the narrative at the minute of trying to dispel all this fast fashion, trying to bring more consumer awareness to the people that think it's just perfectly fine to blog about a £10 t-shirt and then buy 10 of them in 10 different colors. So I guess maybe you can tell me, has it all kind of come together at the right time, at the right place for you?
Yeah, I think it is very interesting timing, and I think that is a tailwind for us. And there are I think probably two types of investors on Crowdcube. There are the people who want to make money, and there are the people who want to make money whilst doing something good. And so I think we definitely, it's a huge issue. It is probably, I would even go so far as to say, maybe the biggest issue of our time, along with plastic. And I think it does really, really need to be addressed. And obviously growing awareness around that has got to be helpful on just simple ways that we can change our habits to, be constructive and live more sustainably. But at the same time, I think that there is a difference between what people say they want and how they actually shop. And I think, if you ask millennials, everybody says that sustainability is the number one factor that, when they choose what they're buying. And
And
yet
they're all carrying H&M bags at the time they're being surveyed.
I think there's a long way to go between actually people saying that and people actually doing that. And not to say that there is a lot of indication that sustainable brands are growing much, much faster than unsustainable brands or mainstream brands. And there is a lot of good that is happening. But I think there's also a bit of rhetoric and a bit of people sort of still saying that this is a really important thing for them, and then just going out and buying something which fundamentally is so cheap that it cannot have been made in a sustainable way.